I live my life on Mars.
Hi, my name is Maya. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing here just yet, so bear with me. I feel like people have always told me like, hey, Maya, you should have your own show. And I'm always like, you're absolutely right because my life is literally fucking insane. So this year for my birthday, I decided to give the people what they want. And now you guys get a front row seat to the shit show. The fuck? To the shit show of my life on Mars. Okay, so quick biopic moment. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, practically born and raised. And for 2025, my New Year's resolution was to take a risk and move to another state. Which brings us to the big peach, Atlanta, Georgia. But sometimes life has a very funny way of humbling you. So here I am, 766 miles away from home, with one dream in one suitcase. Now, why did I come to Atlanta with one suitcase to begin with? I promise you, this was not according to plan, and if I talk about it, I actually just may cry. So anyway, back to the suitcase. I don't know if one of the reasons I haven't unpacked this suitcase is because of fear of it all kicking in, that I'm in an entire new state by myself, or if it's doubt that maybe I do need to go back home. So maybe I'll keep this suitcase packed. Or maybe it's just me being lazy and procrastinating. I do have a tendency to do that sometimes. I know they say that your 20s are for losing and finding yourself, and then losing and finding yourself again. But I have to admit, I feel lost more than ever right now.
The fuck is that? I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town.
It's a butterfly, y'all. I got scared. It was only a butterfly. It is so hot today. I am currently in Atlanta, Georgia. We are at one of my favorite ponds, I guess you could say. I do a lot of walking and hiking, and so I just discovered this area. And since I've moved here, I just come here a lot to think, meditate, try. I haven't really been in creative mode, and I don't know if that's just because of creator's block or whatever you want to call it. I feel like if anything, this year has definitely been a behind the scenes type of work ordeal going on. So I haven't really done as much music. Kind of just tending to myself, my mental health, things of that sort. I kind of just feel like I've been in this funk since making the move to Atlanta. I feel like that saying when they say your old life is gonna cost you your new one, I literally feel like that's the current chapter that I'm in. I literally came down here with one suitcase and one dream. I am queen of doing the unexpected. I am queen of just doing shit to be doing shit.
A few moments later.
So I hopped on the road again and traveled 4 hours to Savannah, Georgia.
3 hours later. Tomorrow.
Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved to read. I guess I consider myself a bookworm. So the first thing I wanted to do after touching down in Savannah was visit their most known bookstore. right place at the right time has to be a thing, because although I knew that SCAD University was in Savannah, it did not hit me that we were this close to SCAD. So, fun fact about me. When I was in high school, SCAD was one of my top colleges that I wanted to attend. And although I didn't necessarily get my mom's approval on applying, it was definitely still one of my dream schools. Somehow we stumbled up on this student art store, and ironically, they were giving out tours during the time, and so we ended up taking a tour. And when I tell y'all, I really feel like this tour changed the trajectory of my whole entire being in Georgia. I really think it did. The animations and art was super cool, but unfortunately, they didn't let us use our phones to record anything, but I definitely still would give it a 10 out of 10 experience. So today I planned a beach day for us. I went to Greece one time and absolutely fell in love with all of the food and beaches. So I kind of wanted to create that aesthetic / vibe while I was here in Savannah. And yeah.
Oh shit. I'm out here recording the video. I'm out here dying, nigga.
It honestly feels so good to be on a beach after the past couple of months that I have been having. Like, this was a very much needed break. I wanted to get away from all the constant noise, the constant movement, the constant feeling the need to make a decision right on the spot, and just go somewhere where I can be carefree. Now that I'm back in Atlanta, back home, I do feel like I have more of a clearer mind on the direction that I intend to go in. I think most of all, I'm most proud of myself for even taking the leap of faith and taking the risk of moving to a new state. And although my journey hasn't been the most linear, I can say that I feel like I've learned a lot about myself, determination, discipline, and free will. Like I said, I don't necessarily know what I'm doing here just yet, but I kind of did just want to start documenting my life and just a series of events that take place. Because I don't know, maybe eventually there will come a time where I just want to look back at everything that I've gone through and everything I've accomplished and everything that I've done. And I don't know, maybe this inspires somebody who's watching to take a leap or take a risk of their own. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.